Last week, I hosted my second ever live Instagram reviews and feedback sessions via Zoom. These are where I help DJs, music producers, and musicians improve their Instagram pages. Each person submits their channel and Instagram page to the Zoom chat, and we go through them live together. We look at your content, we look at your channel, and everything around your Instagram page. As mentioned, this is the second time I've done these, and if you want to watch back the previous one, you can go and watch that here, and I'll link to it below as well. Shouts to Datre Music for his comment on the last video. Thanks for that. It read, great video. On examples, it's much easier to realize what's going on and how I can improve my. Thanks for doing those. And if you can comment on this one, let me know what you think of these ones, and I might feature your one on the next one. So let's dive into these reviews today. Let's go. Exciting. I feel like we did yours a while back, Sizzler. Did we do yours on when I used to do these on Twitch?
Yeah, we did it about, I want to say over a year ago. Probably, I'd say maybe 14 months ago we did it last. And since then I've been just hammering it, to be honest, but we're trying to hammer it.
Nice. Okay, well this should be fun then, because if we've done it a while back, then this is going to be exciting to see what's changed. Right, so let's start. I always start the same things, right? So start at the top, and then I kind of work down and we'll go to the content. But for those that are watching it on YouTube, let's just start at the top. So first thing I look at is profile picture. Can you see you clearly, first and foremost? And the reason I say this is because when you get really tiny into comments, can you still see you? Yes, it's quite big there on the screen there, but when it gets really, really tiny, can you still see your face? Because I see so many people and they've got like a little blurry picture, or it's like something really dark, and it's not recognizable, and you kind of connect with people, obviously, and when you're seeing comments, that's you're connecting with that person. Essentially, can you see you in your profile picture? And yes, you can, which is great, and that's a cool profile picture, by the way. Looks sick. The next thing we look at is kind of this space. This is all searchable, and you're using yours killer. Look, producer, DJ, vocalist, the labels you're on, next event, which is cool, and then kind of your track that's out at the moment. Perfect. Really, really cool. Then I kind of come down and look at your highlights, which is cool. The only one, the only thing I'd say, like you've got live stream, radio, raves. The only thing I'm gonna say with highlights is when you get to, you got 4, and then you kind of get half on your phone. So can you make that your 6 into 4? Because then you don't have to scroll, it all just fits in. I've done that with mine recently. I looked at it and went, can I get rid of one? Do I really need all them? Also, like when you're giving so many people so many options, they're like, what do I click on? What do I press on? What do I want? Where am I sending them next? So kind of focusing people into where they're going next. The other one is like, can you give them nice covers that match up with the rest of your brand? Like you've got that kind of yellow in your photo. Can you pull that across into kind of some kind of brand and color coordination? Can you, this is nice where you've got these logos, like your Scissor logo is really nice, that yellow and black, and can you pull some of that through into covers? And you can just make them quite easily in Canva. Like there's actually, going to Canva, there's actually a highlights covers option, and it gives you, like, if you go into highlight covers, there's templates, and look, really, really easy. You literally just redesign them and put different words, and there's loads of them. Super simple, and then it just ties that brand in. And if you look at those of the bigger brands, you'll see they do those really well, and that little space gives you that kind of brand identity. People like Charlotte DeWitt, she does it really well. And then pin posts, like a lot of people put their pin post as their biggest post. Yes, put your biggest post, but also can you use that pin post as kind of an intro to you? Like, can you show off stuff you've done previously and use that as an introduction to what you're about, so people go there first because it's their pin post. The other one is like pinning posts that are, changing them regularly so that relative to your releases or what's happening for that release. What have we got on your pin posts? Can we all hear the music?
Speed it up, but slow it down. Slow it down. Tell me how you want it. Feel the rhythm all around.
Careful when you are with reels, because like obviously there's a lot of black space, and Instagram doesn't like that black space. It demoralizes, it puts the reel down less reach because of the black space. So I always try and fill it. I always like double it up, or pull a version that's like, you could have pulled it massive 400%, made it black and white, and then the one sits on top nicely. What's this one? 40,000 people. Again, like, careful with these. Is this a carousel? A carousel's a different beast. That's going to sit naturally. That's cool. That's cool. This is cool. Nice content. But again, with black bars. This is nice. This is cool content. Lush. Simple. This is good use of hashtags. Really simple. Loads of comments. Replied to comments, which is really cool. Nice. Really cool. Bright picture. Really cool. I've seen these. These are cool. Love that animation. sick.
I did tag you in this today, by the way.
Thank you. Nice. This is cool. I'll go and reply to that in a bit from our channel. I see some of the others have already done it as well, so that's cool. Nice content. Yeah, like the logo's sick as well. Like you should definitely get some more of that branding into this top section for sure. I like this. This is cool. This is really cool. I like that use of, again, use of branding. Nice. Yeah, generally this is cool. Like there's not much I'd change, dude.
I want your penthouse.
And the things we spoke about last time, you definitely tightened up. Like those videos are tighter. Because I remember last time the videos were longer and we said tighten them up and make them more punchy. And they've done that now, which is really cool. This is really cool.
Turn it up. Everybody turn it up.
Again, watch out for
Everybody turn it up. Everybody turn it up. Everybody turn it up. Everybody turn it up. Everybody turn it.
Like even with black bars, if you just took that video, made it 4,400% and just literally like even put it really, really faint, so it's just like I've got a bit of gradient on the background, your reel would have got more reach. It's mad. Also, it looks a bit cooler as well. But yeah, this is really cool, dude. These are nice photos. Good use of carousels. You're mixing your media, which is good. Sure, looks sick as well, by the way. Yeah, really cool. Oh, there's us idiots. Okay, cool. Yeah, really cool. It's definitely improved so much since we last spoke. Like, really like it. I saw this new world flyer. That's mad. Where are you on that lineup?
UKF stage on the Sunday.
You should have definitely have you ringed yourself? You should have definitely ringed yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to do quite a few more posts on this.
Yeah.
There's going to be quite a bit more coming up. But I really appreciate you, your comments, mate. Thanks. Yeah, I've done this yesterday. I'm 38 in the hype chart and Beatport. I need to come up with some content today for position 38, but I'm not sure what to do yet. I'm trying not to overdo it, but keep it fresh.
Nice. The only thing I'd say with this is obviously 85% of people watch reels just like this with the sound off, and so just
missed the captions, didn't I? Absolutely missed the captions on that. Yeah, totally. I know to put that on everything. I totally forgot yesterday.
Yeah, it's such a like I especially like when you're 5 o'clock. For those that don't know, like think about 5 o'clock in the morning when people are waking, or when I wake up in the morning, I'm like it's dark and I'm sitting there in line in bed and I'm like can't be asked to get out of bed. And I'll sort of swipe and kind of watch stuff and read captions, and yeah, it's a mad stat. 85% of people don't have the sound off and watch it with the sound off. And
that's crazy for DJs with music, ain't it? Because 85% of the people ain't listening to our stuff anyway.
I know, and I do wonder where that stat is. Obviously, with DJs, you want you think that people will click in and watch it, and people will click into the sound because it's content that people will want to watch with the sound on. They will want to hear the track. So I wonder in that 15% is all the DJ videos, But definitely we're talking heads. Like I'll sit there and I'm like, what's they saying? But yeah, that's cool. Great. This content's cool. Really cool. I like how that did that. That's sick. Yeah, just get a bit more consistency with like those little bits of brand touches on there, and this will look really cool. Other than that, yeah, really cool.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, mate.
No worries. Let's carry on. Right, let's have a look. Oh, this is cool. Right, again, like photo. Can you see you? Yeah. Can you get more? Like this is such a cool photo. This is a cool photo. I possibly because like when that gets really, really small. If we go to into the thumbnails like that, you kind of just blur a little bit into the disappearing mode.
Yeah, got you.
Whereas this photo's sick. This is a really nice photo of you. Look at your nice smile. Lovely. And you could even, I bet that background, if you took that background off, you could change the color of the background. You could have different color backgrounds as well. So you could change the color of the background every now and again and just kind of freshen it up. And then what you could do is you could have that background color change, and then you could pull that background into your highlights, and you'd have that brand cohesiveness across within just one change of picture, the color different backgrounds. Okay, let's look at and again, do we need all of these? Is it? Oh, there's a lot in here.
A lot of it's old stuff.
Yeah, so do we need them in there? Can we archive some stuff now? Where, if you're thinking those these buttons here and these pin posts, these are where you're kind of thinking, this is the stuff where I'm going to direct someone. Like people are going to land on my page, they're going to look at my content, and then I want to essentially, where do I want to send them next? Like, have I got a release out? Is the main focus of all my content at the moment the release? And it's definitely worth thinking about, when you go into release phases, like changing all your pin posts, changing your refocusing your bio section, like Scissor's got with his. He's got his next gig. So then do these change to kind of move around to really focus when people are coming in, they land in, they're going, cool, I found a piece of really nice content. Now I want them to do something next, and that's the prime focused. Especially if you're saying things like click on my link in bio. If your first one is releases, and then the first thing in your releases is the newest release, it just makes it super simple. And it's like a lot of the things I say in my course is like reduce the friction. Like, can you make something as easy as possible for someone to find the next step? A, people don't read anything. P, people have got very little time. And if you can just reduce the friction and just make things as easy as possible, then it just keeps them in your world a little bit longer, And like I said, on a mobile phone, you literally get 1, 2, 3, 4 and half of 5. Can you direct people to what your most important things are in 5?
Okay.
Pin post. Let's look at this. This is a sick photo. When's this one from? This is from 2030. This is cool. Really nice. Reply to your comments. Every reply is a second engagement, basically. And if you can open up a conversation within that second engagement, London sounded like, especially like awesome pics. Were you there? Did you come? Were you in the audience? Those sort of things, just ask questions, because then those little ask questions then opens up conversation, which then gives that more reach, because the algorithm will go, oh look, people are talking that photo. There's people are interested in it. Let's show it to some more people.
Okay.
Radio cool. Looks sick. Nice. If you're doing these posts, dude, with like this, request a collab, because I'll accept these posts like this.
I think this one was.
Oh, was it? Okay, cool.
I think so, yeah.
Might not show up on things don't show up on desktop.
To be honest, I might have put it on the block Instagram. I think that one was the one that went out. Like. Oh,
okay. Well, you can collab across four pages now as well. So if you can put the same post across. You can collab between me, block, and you, and that just like massively pushes the reach.
Brings it all together.
All three channels together in one post, which is super super cool.
Got it, man.
And you get all the comments from all 3 pages in one place, which is so much bigger. Yeah, really cool. I think that's cool. Again, like you've got this carousel pinned, possibly like I'm going to say with this one, watch your captions, because like you on these ones, obviously you've got nice captions, tells people what's going on. This one, good, it's got some information in there. All this caption information is searchable.
Right.
So the more kind of key words you get in there about what the night was. So this is where was this? So this was Revising the Lost. So I'm guessing this is at the egg. So again, get the words the egg in there. Get playing, you've got tech houses hashtags. That's cool. But get kind of those keywords in there that people might be searching for.
Okay.
And if you were playing with like a headline, if there was a headliner on the same bill, just put there like so-and-so was in the main room. We had it off in the loft at the Egg London, because all those sort of words are searchable,
Got it.
The other thing I would say is with your pinned posts, you're trying to show off you. So this one's got music, which is good. Can one of these be video of you DJing?
Right.
They're nice stills, but you're going to get, if you get someone lands and they can watch you, and then it's a bit, so just a bit that extra step. Especially if one of them's a reel. If one of them's a reel of you DJing and you've got that pinned, that reel will just keep growing and growing and growing. Those reels, like the reach on reels now, are growing like 2 or 3 months after. You're still getting views on reels. Really important. And then we kind of like we're kind of gone into like flyer mode.
Yeah.
And we're kind of in this flyer dump mode, and it's a bit like, right, this is nice photo. Look, you've got all these nice photos, dude. Look at all these lovely photos. Literally, one of those photos could be in front of each one of these flyers.
Okay.
It could be, you've got a stack there. You've got a stack here. You've got a stack here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got a load there. Your feed could be one of those photos from each one of those with flyer feed, picture flyer, picture flyer, picture flyer, picture flyer, picture flyer, picture flyer, picture flyer. You've got enough photos there. Look, you've got more here. That's a lovely photo. Cool. That should be make that square and make that the front of one of your flyer posts.
Okay, and then this is like way back from
way back. Yeah. So we're kind of like, this is what's this reel here?
Something my mate made, I think.
Oh, this is fun. Where is this? You should definitely download this again.
Hopefully, got a copy of it somewhere.
We'll be honest, it'll be on Deep Boys TikTok. If you go onto the Deep Boys TikTok, find it and use Snaptic, you can download it without the branding on and have just the video.
Okay.
And then I'd keep that because you'll be able to run that at certain times of different, reuse that. It'd be good to get more video in there. Like when you're playing gigs, just make sure you try and get someone to get your video behind, like just off to the side of your shoulder, over your shoulder, kind of filming behind you. Really cool. Not right behind you, just off to the side. I know some of those booths are quite small, but just try and get it to that sort of side or like across, you know?
Got ya.
And then the other kind of things is like, what other content could you be posting? Like we're looking at Sizzlers where he's in the studio and he's kind of making content that's just his, just kind of based that week, kind of keeps his content moving between his gigs and his flyers.
Yep.
Right, Joshua. Hello, Joshua. I'm Graham.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Good. I'm good. This is cool. Right, let's look at you. Nice photo. Hooray! A bright picture. Wicked. You're in there. Good. Can you zoom you in a bit more? Like possibly?
Yeah, I can have a go.
Like, could you just recrop it so it's just a bit less background, a bit more you? Like, possibly? It's a nice photo though. Bright, it looks cool. You can see you are. Ibiza, cool. Game changer, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe get DJ. Are you categorized as DJ?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, don't need to get DJ in there, but maybe get genre music in there. Could be cool.
Okay.
Again,
yeah.
this section is searchable. So yeah, data transmission rate. I like this. This is very sick for data transmission rate. That's a radio thing. That's cool. Again, like how many of these are? Oh no, we only got.
Yeah, they're a bit of a mess. Those ones.
It's not like JJ's. Here's when you're just like pulling a rope. They're still coming. It's like when you pull out the things like your sleeve. The magician. It's like well, they're still coming. They're still coming. They're still coming. Yeah. So again, like. You've got some cool ones in there. Again, like I just get some nice, those little highlight covers. Honest to God, they take max 10 minutes to do in Canva. I think I do mine so quick. And it's just focuses. Like definitely one should be one your radio, one for mixes, maybe a gigs one and releases. Gigs, releases, radio show, mixes, you know?
Okay.
Let's look at content. Have you got pin post? So you're not using pin posts or are you using pin? I can't,
No.
Sometimes you can't. Right, again, pin posts are definitely, again, that focus, like, can you use that space to intro your radio show? Like, you've got a videos. Is that an old one? That's 23. Yeah, cool.
That's a few months ago. Yeah, I've got another one to put up actually, which I'll do next week.
Yeah, so can one of your pin posts be a video you DJing? Can one be around release? Can one be around radio show? And use that space to kind of promote what you've got going on at the time. And also when you are doing pin posts, just don't forget that they're pinned because I go sometimes on ours and I'm like, shit, I need to change those up. Some of my ones I obviously keep the same all the time, but for DT, ours is always changing and it's like just making sure that I set a reminder once a month to go and check my pin posts to make sure they're all aligned with our releases or whatever is going on at the time. Right, this is...
So this is like a separate brand that I have with a mate, which is like a new party that we're launching.
Cool.
So okay. It's collaborated from another page.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Did they do the post, or did you?
Yeah.
Is it your post?
Well, me and my mate do it, and then we just collaborate each other into it.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just be aware, like this first line is the line that comes up across, on your app, when you're looking at it on your phone. This first line comes up just along there. So this first line is like literally hook space. Like, can you get words in there that people will want to click and read the rest of what's in here?
Okay, yeah.
You'll see it on mine. I'll say like, you want to read this, or really, really like point finger down, makes it click, because then once they click, then they're reading, and then this is quite a short reel, and it's kind of going around, and you want that longer body of text. You can get more read, which then gets more time on the reel, which then gets more reach. What else is there? These are cool. Good. Use hashtags. Again, reply to your comments, even though it's yourself. Just kind of, you'll see I do it again with DT sometimes. This is called text. Yeah, really descriptive. Cool. Nice little movement. That's cool. Looks sick as well. Yeah. Oh, good. Collabs. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I love this sort of content. Nice. Yeah. Really cool. What's this?
This is just a bit of filler content.
Again, like, can you use this as a kind of pose a question? Like, are you coming to Ibiza this summer? Just simple, like those sort of things. Like, it's nice Ibiza content. Can you use it as kind of ask the questions in the caption? And you probably even could re-edit the caption and say, you know, are kind of missing Ibiza, who's coming this summer, and then you got people coming going, yeah, I'll be out in so and so, I'll be out in June, I'll be out in July, or yeah, booked for September, that sort of thing, you know. And then all of a sudden that turns into a really nice video with loads of reach because people have watched it and gone, oh man, I'm missing Ibiza, missing Ibiza, that sort of thing, you know. Like, because people are, it's in the, like I'm looking at it now going, oh fuck, I can't wait to go in the summer. Just by changing that hook and getting that hook in there, it would have turned this really nice piece of content into an absolute killer. You can even push more out of this. You can even go in and edit your caption, reshare it to stories, and then put on your stories, instead of just sharing it and it comes up a square, put on your stories, like put the caption you put in there, are you missing Ibiza, or dreaming of the summer already, like me, you know, does this get you dreaming of the summer, sort of, you know, that sort of thing. Like, I definitely would go and look at like some of the Ibiza pages and see what words they use, because they'll be doing all that sort of that content right now, and you'll be able to nick their hooks and you'll be able to get more reach out of this video for sure, because it's absolutely stunning. And then they're kind of like, we're in flyer mode again. Like, can we get more? Are you based in Ibiza? Are you here? Are you there all the time?
No, I live there all the time. Yeah.
With these, there should be flyers and things like that. Like, yeah, like this is cool. And I would have got another couple of pieces out of that flyer. Can you get a nice photo before it and use it as a carousel? Even these artworks, I would probably get nice photo, put the nice photo first. Because your feed, literally, you're in Ibiza, you're in a lovely place. Your feed could be more photos that are, like, these photos are lovely. Why don't you just use those? You don't have to use the artwork all the time. Like, put the photo first, then put the artwork underneath it.
Okay.
Your feed, like anyone that lives somewhere sunny, their feed should be like, I've got one of my course members. He lives in Cannes, and I was like, you live in fucking Cannes. Why is your feed not just loads of photos of you in really nice places in Cannes? Like search Cannes in the hashtags and go and look at all the best photos that come up and go, right, I know where that is, 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 and go and stand and retake that photo, and with yourself in it, because they obviously, whoever the influencers found a cool spot, and you know where that spot is, so let's just go and retake it, and then you get all these nice photos of yourself that you can just use on every single post, and just makes it look absolutely full of you, packed with cool photos, and then your reach will just go even mentaler because people want to see people in nice places, you know.
Okay.
And then the other one is just like, this is a cool video, you DJing, can we get more of that in there? Because it's kind of lacking that kind of content.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Like,
there's always someone supposed to be taking videos, and then obviously they get carried away in the night.
Right. but then like this where you're playing this is quite cool. Like, is there a video that could
I've got more of those to put up. Yeah,
right. So let's, like, that's wherever this is shot, this is lush. Like, there should be a video of this part as well. Like, take the photo and then film the video from exactly the same space, because that's super nice, that shot.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I just haven't had a chance to cut it up yet, basically.
Okay, cool. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, there's so many nice, you can have more nice photos in there. And again, like these where you've got, like, just ask the questions in the captions. This obviously is a bit of a photo dump, so that's cool. But even there, like, photo dump, who's coming over? You've got lots of comments there anyway. Like, again, remember to reply to comments. And then I guess this is like summer. I guess it gets busy in the summer and gets a bit mental. So the only thing I can suggest for that is, like, again, before the summer, go and take a stack of photos of you in different places that you've got, like a camera load full of just like shots all over the island, and then you can use them as covers, so you don't have to remember, you know. Save them so I have things saved in folders on my phone. I'm just like, right, I need a cover, or right, I need a reel where I'm sat there just pointing at shit. I've got it already filmed. Oh,
okay, nice one, mate. Thanks.
Does the platform simply baffle you? Do you think the algorithm hates you and everything you put on Instagram? Well, my friends, you're not alone. If you want to join one of these free trainings via Zoom next month, then I'll put the link to join the next one in the description below. Come and jump on with us, submit your channel, and let's have a look through what you're doing, and let's see if we can level you up. Still need help with Instagram? Then I've made a free ebook which you can go and grab from the link in the description. It's going to help you understand Instagram. It's going to help you plan out your strategy, and from there, I've built a free training which you can do as well. Go and jump on that next. I've also linked a playlist here of all of my Instagram videos, which is going to help you with your education next and your learning next. And it will take you on your journey to understanding more about Instagram as DJs and producers. Go and jump into that now. I'll see you in that videos. I've been Grahame Farmer. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.